Hello again, welcome back. Another one from the Krups subsystem, and this is one that I've never had before. I don't think, anyway. And it's it's Amstel Lager. It's from the Netherlands, and I think it's just a standard lager, macro type lager. But I was intrigued. I seen it on for sale on the draft for the subsystem. So I thought I'll give it a try. So I did have a taste earlier on, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. So it looks beautiful. It's crystal clear. It's a beautiful straw colour, pale golden. That's not a description, but smell. There's hardly. It's not retained its head. It smells super fresh. It's like freshly baked bread. It's very cold at the sub. I think it goes down to 2 centigrade, so it's cold to the touch. Maybe I should be wearing gloves to drink this. Anyway, cheers my dears. It's actually really nice. I'm surprised, but I didn't have high expectations for this. You drink it, there's a bit of fizz in the mouth that releases all the flavours, pushes all the flavour into the edges of your mouth. Does your mouth have edges? I don't know. And the flavours start to develop. There's a really lovely maltiness, a slight zinginess, citrus, very, very subtle. But it's a beautiful malty. It's like freshly baked bread. But then it leaves a slight bitterness on the tongue, and it's a strange bitterness, and I think that lets it down a bit. I don't know what's causing that. What causes bitterness? Hops, so it must be the hops they're using. But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But it's a pleasant enough beer. You know, it's it's got a pleasant smell. It's not overly carbonated, but that lovely, slightly citrusy and malty flavour is delicious. It's really, but then it turns to that strange bitterness. But I'm very impressed with this. I'm going to give it. I was going to give it 7.5. I'll tell you what, I might give it an 8. No, I'll give it a 7.8 out of 10. Because there must be magic pixie dust they put in the torpedoes that makes all beers taste better. Example, when I first had the Newcastle Brown, which I'm not a fan of at all, and it was delicious. And all of my top rated beers have been from that. And the perfect draft now as well. I don't know if you can see that. The perfect draft. My cable's not long enough. I've got La Trappe, a blonde in there at the moment, and I'm really enjoying that. Will I pour a wee touch? Let's see. And that is world class beer. Different class. Anyway, it's a tour around my countertop tonight. But this is a pleasant surprise. It's a nice beer. It's a session beer. I don't know what the ABV is. I'll put that in. It's probably something like 5%. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll have a look on Untapped. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's just called Amstel, and it's from Amstel Bier. We're a macro brewery in Zoeterwoude in Zuid-Holland, Netherlands. Zuid-Holland. Forgive the pronunciation. Friends check in 7 with an average of 2.29. I think that's an injustice. Everyone else has 162,000 check-ins with an average of 2.86. So it's your standard draft lager. It's 5% ABV, 21 IBU. Style guide, lager, Euro pale. The distinctive golden Amstel beer with its mildly bitter taste and excellent quality has become well known around the world. Descriptors: light, smooth, sweet, warm, full. There is a sweetness, a malty, light, smooth, sweet. It's actually surprisingly nice. Anyway, it's a pleasant enough session beer. If you're, maybe it's more a summer beer, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a thumbs up anyway. I'm rambling now, aren't I? I'll just taste this. Different worlds. This is Premier League. That's probably Division 3, something like that. No, Division 2 will make it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. Lovely and refreshing.